How you doing, y'all? Um, I was just thinking about something. I've been watching a lot of these videos on here about how the water's receding. Forgot that lighter's out. Yeah, sorry, bad habit. I smoke cigarettes. But, anyways, this is what I've been thinking about. I've been watching a lot of these videos over. There we go. Okay. About the water receding out of the bays, this red snow over in Russia, hurricanes, the weather. I mean, it's just so much shit. Like these big booms. Now, there is one thing that is being overlooked, I think. Why is nobody talking about this? It has happened in the past, and they're researching it still. I mean, the poles reversing, the magnetic poles reversing on the planet. Think about that for a minute. What really could reversing the poles on Earth do for? I mean, what would it do? That's like a literal question. What exactly do you think that would do to this planet? I mean, think about it. Sure, almost, the weather would just do a 180 compared to like a nice peaceful day. It would be hell. Volcanoes are gonna erupt. Fucking tidal waves, just hurricanes, tornadoes. I mean, the poles reversing is like reversing shit on the planet, is what they say. So why is everybody profound at all this shit happening? Scientists, I mean, I'm not big on listening just solo on every scientist, but they said that the poles have reversed before. So I wonder how many times. I'm going to start looking that up because now, that's got me thinking on Googling this shit, because just think about it. Global warming could be, not necessarily from us. I mean, I kind of agree with Bill Nye. Yeah. Whatever we're doing, we're making the planet heat up. Okay, cool. Well, eventually the sun's gonna fucking explode and it's gonna engulf this planet anyway. So, I mean, the main thing is, it was something like that. You got to think about it. How many years down the road will we see the effect? 100? 80? 20? 1,000? 10,000? I mean, if it was like 1,000 years, okay, well, we don't have to really prioritize that just yet. You know what I mean? Like 1,000 years later. I mean, that's a long time. It's like what? Supposedly 10 generations, 10 generations. So, we got plenty of time to think about, hey, we're fucking up. Now, if it's 10,000 years, then cool. Let's figure out something to do, for the time being. But if it's like 20 years from now, well, we got to rethink about what the fuck we're doing to the planet. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what my video's about. Not just me over analyzing shit like I normally do. Excuse my French. Alright. Well, here's the thing. who really knows exactly what happened when the poles changed the last time? Or maybe that might be a problem with the planet itself, with the poles reversing. Or who knows that the poles really reversed at all? There's a good thought, right? These are real good questions to think about. You know, I just think that some of these people that are doing these studies and these, researches and stuff, I really think that they're completely primitive. And if they're not, then obviously somebody is not coming out speaking on shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, stuff to think about. Think about this, people. I'm just trying to put this out there for everybody to think about. All of my that I'm subscribed to and my viewers and stuff that are viewing me, just think about that. What about the poles reversing? Because that could cause probably a lot of the stuff that has been going around, these big booms and the water leaving the bay and the whales and stuff beaching themselves, because they all use the magnetics of the planet to migrate, to tell them where to go. They use the magnetics. I think that's what I was told. I mean, if that's the case, then it's kind of, that's what I learned in schools. That's what they taught me in high school. I don't know if that's completely true or not about the aquatic life in the oceans, but I'm just saying, all of this shit's been happening for decades, so just something to think about, people. I think, you should think about it, honestly. With the big booms and the water receding and the weather, the hurricanes and the red snow. And I've never heard of red snow. Never. But no, I just wanted to point that out, because I've never seen anybody piece that piece together with, the magnetic poles. Because that could be the reason for all of the big bangs and shit that everybody hears around the planet and all of the stuff happening on a global thing. Or it could be, what other people are saying, the planet Niblon or X or whatever the hell it's called that's lurking around here, and something as big as the moon. Okay, yeah, I can understand how that could affect. Or maybe that's what it's affecting, the poles, the magnetics of the Earth. Maybe that's what it's affecting. Maybe that's why we have all these weird weather phenomena and all these weird things that's going on, with the weather and the planet and all this shit. That's what I think. But I don't know. I just wanted to point that out there, and somebody's gonna watch this, and somebody's gonna think about it, and probably one of y'all is gonna research it. And like I said, my last video I just posted probably about 10 minutes ago. I've had a very rough month, so I haven't really been on much. I've been dealing with other shit. I'm in a town to where my cell phone don't have no reception at all. There is no T-Mobile towers in Loudonville, Ohio. Not a one. I lose my signal when I get to Mansfield, Ohio. So I'm using Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi calling on my phone, which sucks ass. But, at least I have a phone still, right? Wi-Fi or not. I just can't leave my apartment and expect to have a phone call or watch YouTube or do anything, because I have no service whatsoever. I'm in a complete dead zone. But T-Mobile I'm in a dead zone of T-Mobile because I have Metro PCS. And my phone is the only thing I have. I don't have a computer or nothing. So, at least yet, I'm building myself up slowly but surely. Hopefully next week, find me a decent little few $100 car and get it on the road and get me another job and start busting my ass and making more money, which would be nice. I can actually get somewhere. But anyways, this is my video. I've spent probably 30 minutes on videos this morning. So it's probably about 5:30, and it is 5:35 where I am. Awesome. Alright, y'all, just something to think about. You know, everybody's talking about all these big booms and stuff. Just something to think about. You know, with the poles and stuff and the magnetics of the Earth and all that, how much that could affect the planet on a weather and geographical standing point. No one's really talked about that, so I'm the first, I guess. So, alright, y'all, this is my video. Thanks for the one viewer that's watching right now. Probably thinking, what the hell is this kid talking about? But anyways, I hope this helps somebody out in researching what's really going on. Sore thumb in it, sticking out like a sore thumb. Peace out, y'all. Peace.